Hello everybody, Infinite Shinjo here, and welcome back to Q&A number 3. And just like the other Q&As, I have questions that you guys have asked me that I will answer. And there's going to be a little update at the end of this, but I'll get to the questions first. Ultra Lucario asks, have you ever heard of the emulator for Android games called Nox that allows you to play Android games on PC? And I think people have mentioned that to me when I was streaming before, but I haven't really looked into it myself because my phone's kind of old as it is and I barely even play games on there. Like Duel Links, it's coming straight from my laptop. So I have heard of it, but I'm probably not going to bother myself too much with it because I don't even have any games on my Android anyway. All my games that I play are on PC. Lady Goku Black asks, since the end of the Tournament of Power arc, I have been thinking, since 17 wished all erased universes back, that means even the ones that were erased before the tournament. What if those universes were erased for a reason, like if they were evil? And ever since Dragon Ball Super ended with the Tournament of Power, that's what I've been constantly saying to my brother, about how 17 wished that, oh, I'm gonna bring back all the universes that were erased. So that means that there's more potential for universes and plots involving those universes to happen if Super ever comes back for a rehash series. Actually, not like a rehash. That kind of sounds like it's kind of bad, but if they ever decide to bring back Dragon Ball for another series, they could have it be involving these universes that were erased that we don't even know of. But yeah, I think it's a possibility that some of the universes were erased for being evil, because the series even shows that it doesn't really take much for Zeno to want to erase you. So I think it's entirely possible that that's the case. Mario Mythos, I hope I pronounced that right, asks, if you could have the power of time manipulation where you have the ability to stop time or alter it, what would you do? And that is a good question, because I know at least back in the day when everybody at my school was talking about, I want this superpower, I want that superpower, there's always the question of, what are you going to do with it? And I don't know, if I had time manipulation? Honestly, this is going to sound like a bit of a cheap answer, but I'd probably just stop time so I can have a break to relax for once in a while. Or either to stop time so I can record more. I don't know. Kind of a cheap answer because outside of going to work and recording, I don't really do much else. I guess I could stop time and just binge watch anime. That's a possibility. I don't really live that much of an exciting life. Sparkling Primarina asks, what is your favorite Ultra Beast in Sun and Moon? And if I would have to pick one straight from Sun and Moon, it would probably be a tie between Xurkitree and Guzzlord. Xurkitree just because of how goofy he is with when he's dancing around or whatever, and Guzzlord just because he just looks menacing. Actually, no, hold on. I think Xurkitree is gonna be one of the top 3. Guzzlord's up there too, but I think my favorite is probably gonna be Buzzwole. I almost forgot about that, and I bet that if anybody has seen all my content, you'll be writing in the comments section, well actually hold on, that video hasn't come out yet, but just know there is an Ultra Beast on that top 10 list, and I probably spoil which one it is by talking about it in this video, but if I wouldn't have mentioned that here, I probably wouldn't have heard the end of it. But my favorite Ultra Beast is probably going to be Buzzwole, just because of how much he flexes even when he's fainting in battle. It's just so hilarious. But that is going to be all the questions for today. A little minor update. First of all, just as a reminder, I do have a Q&A. There's still plenty of options for people to leave questions. Even if you left a question already, I'm fine with answering more questions, because like this video you already saw, there was only 4 questions that I answered. And I'm not sure if it's because people didn't see the video, people didn't feel the need to comment, but yeah, just as a reminder, this Q&A is a thing. Just as long as it's not anything too personal or anything that would cause an argument in the comment section. Although I guess with that in mind, you could have an argument over favorite Pokemon, but okay, rewording that. Anything that is involving politics or religion or anything like that, throw it out the window, not accepting any of those questions. Also, I got a new microphone, as you probably saw from the thumbnail, because I made it pretty prominent in the thumbnail. My friend V-Fist, if you've been watching my videos, we did a discussion on summer anime not too long ago, and he didn't need this microphone, so he asked me, did you want it? And so I said, yeah, I'll take this microphone, and it's honestly working out fine for me. It seems like my voice is going to be a lot louder in these videos, not loud enough to burst your eardrums loud, I hope, but you'll be able to hear it a lot better than my other videos. And I guess that's really all that I have to say. I guess the only other thing that I could say is, if you guys are asking about, can you do this, can you make a video on that, Shinjo, just know I have the schedule planned out for what I'm going to upload basically already up until past Thanksgiving, getting into December. So basically, if you guys ask me about making a video on something, it's gonna be a while. I know that's probably not gonna be too much of a deal, because it seems like you guys are pretty cool on me not having a video that you guys asked me to make for a while, but just on the off chance you're wondering, where's this video? Like top 10 champions? I haven't recorded that yet. I haven't made the list out yet. It's still all up in the air. But I think that is going to be the end of this Q&A. Probably the shortest Q&A in this whole entire series. But I think that is going to be the end of it. Make sure if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. Not questions about the Q&A, questions to ask me. And I guess I will see you in the next Q&A. By the way, you should watch Nichijou because it is a really good show. Okay, bye. Momentai.
大体エスタ第365日分の学びをカバンに